Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Pokemon Crystal. So, I've spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours looking at my notes on this game and figuring out how many more Pokemon I need to catch or evolve to catch all the ones that I can catch. And we're at 72. It's a lot. However, I went back through my boxes to see if there were any ones that I already have in my party. I just caught a Meowth, and I just caught an Abri? Yeah. But these are all the ones that I don't have to go catch and need to be upgraded either through leveling stones or friendship. I haven't figured out how to get all those stones yet. That's something I'm going to work on. But I have a plan, I have a system, and we'll play it by ear. Okay? So, my current party I've added Abra. We're going to go ahead and give him it. I should probably sell that nugget. I'm probably going to go sell that nugget since I'm going to the store next. Don't mind me, I'm eating my breakfast. Alright, so let me look at my handy dandy Pokedex that I've created. Kadabra just needs to get to level 16, so 4 levels and that will knock that one out. Yay! That's not going to take too long. I think my Pokemon are in good health. They are. Good stuff. We're going to come over here, come down here to the store. I think it's to the left a little bit. Nope, might be to the right. But I'm working on figuring it out. I'm a little worried about the stones. I'm also upset about a couple things because there's a couple Pokemon that we are not going to be able to get at all. Due to the Eevee being gone, I don't have the Eevee nowhere. It's gone. That eliminates that entire evolution. I can't do any of it. So that's one of the big ones. Porygon. I don't know if I had a Porygon. I don't remember. I can't catch the Porygon again. So if I had one, I don't remember. There's so much stuff going on. Oh, you can't catch a Porygon anyway, so no worries there. And then the other one is because I lost my Togepi, I can't do a Togetic. So that's another one that I can't get. There's a lot of other ones that are in the game that I can't get, but that's normal. Those ones were doable, but because the game glitched and kicked those out, they're gone. Which is unfortunate. I was going to sell something, wasn't I? And if you hear me eating here, don't mind it. It's just, like I said, I wasn't expecting to take this long to get this video started. But I'm trying, like I said, I said earlier that I wanted to catch every Pokemon in the game that I can. And although I have to re-catch some Pokemon due to the glitching, I'm willing to do that. I don't have a problem with that. I just wanted to have kind of a system so I know what I'm doing. That's the wrong way. It's the right way, but the wrong way. So, you want to come down here real quick. It's another daycare. Is it you? I sense a sinister shadow hovering over you. Take this to ward it off. Got a cleanse tag. Okay. Alright, so what does that do? It decreases the chance of wild Pokemon appearing, which we don't want to actually do that yet. So, yeah, that's cool. But that's not something we're going to do. You are in mortal danger, but you are protected now. Cool. That'd be really good if I had everything. Alright. So let's go ahead. There's 3 Pokemon that I'm going to try to catch in the next area. I'm not sure what's going on with my... Hold on. Which will take care of what I need. I don't need anything else in this next area, which is awesome, but I do want to catch 3. 20% at night, 30% at night, and a 10% at night. So unintentionally, I'm in the right time. Alright, so we should be going down here. Okay, so I'm going to write these down so I know which ones to catch, which will mark 3 new ones off my list, and one of them, I think only one of them, has it has an actual evolution that I want too, so that's really good. That's good stuff. So, okay. Where is Route 7? I'm confused. It says Route 5. Okay, no, I was going the right way. Panicked. Didn't need to panic. Alright, so we're in Saffron City. Okay. So we're going down to Route 7. That's Route 6. Okay, I went the wrong way. That's fine. We'll talk about what's going on in a minute. In my life, the things that have changed for the good. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm going to try to catch these Pokemon. And then when I catch these Pokemon, we'll go ahead and continue forward, and we'll go ahead and talk about what's going on in my life, so you guys are caught up to about how busy I'm about to get. In a good way. I'm really excited. For the most part, there has been negative, but that's always part of it. Alright, welcome back. We caught our first one, the Murkrow. So the Murkrow is found in this area. 30% of the battles at night, you'll catch the Murkrow, okay? So that's one off my list. Yay, we can go ahead and count that one done. It hides any shiny object it finds in a secret location. Murkrow and Meowth loot one another's stash, so they're enemies. That's hilarious. They just steal from each other. Cool. Alright. Alright, the second one that we caught is the Persian, which is awesome because I don't need to do the Meowth now, so we can go ahead and cut that one out. I'm looking on my list. I'm trying to keep up with this because it's starting to get towards the end of the game, and I want to have it done as much as possible before we get. So the stone ones are probably gonna be the last ones I do because I gotta do some homework. Behind its lithe, elegant appearance lies a barbaric side. It will tear apart its prey on a mere whim. So 10% of your battles at night is when you'll find this guy. Okay. Be right back. One more. Alright, and the last one, this is the one I need an evolution for, is the Houndour. This is going really good. I'm having a good day so far. Around dawn, its ominous howl echoes through the area to announce that this is its territory. Alright, so this one is 20% of the time at night you'll get this one, okay? Also, my Abra did level up. Let's see. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Oh. I think I need those too. Give me a second. Am I about to get 2 more? This is going really good today. So today it looks like it's going to be a day to catch a couple new ones. Yep. Cool. Let me make sure we're going to the right place. That doesn't look like the right place. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna keep going east, and we should reach Celadon City. Very short route. All right. So before we do anything here, we're gonna come down here to the water. There should be water somewhere. It would be helpful if I pulled up a map. Oh, I didn't go the right way. Looks like there's a little lake here. We'll talk to you in a second, sir. Where am I? Oh, I'm too far up. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to come down here, and in this little box here, there's two Pokemon I want to catch. One's 90% of the time, one's 10%, but they're both on my list, and they both must go. So we'll go ahead and I'll catch them and show you them. All right, be right back. All right, so we caught a Grimer. This is the 90% of the time. When two of these Pokemon bodies are combined together, new poisons are created. That's scary. All right, be right back catching the 10%. Might take a little while. I'll give you an idea of how long. All right, we caught him up. Actually, the really weird thing, although it was 10%, it was his next bite. As it moves, a very strong poison leaks from it. Really, my controller turned on. Come on. Making the ground there barren for 3 years. Oh, then this pond is probably dead. All right. So there's a couple things we're going to do before moving forward. I wish I had caught a Entei, but I haven't yet, because we'll have to come back here. Alright, so we're going to go into the Pokemon Center. Is it you? Team Rocket's hideout is in the basement of the game corner. Oh, wait, that was 3 years ago. Okay. Is it you? Pokemon get more friendly if you spend time with them. It's probably you. Hi! I'm back visiting my hometown. It's been quite a while. Oh, by the way, tragic. Have you caught the legendary Pokemon Raikou and Entei? Okay. If you catch even one, I hope that you'll inform me. I'm counting on you, tragic. I did catch one. So if you catch the Raikou and the Entei, he will tell you about a rainbow-colored Pokemon appearing at the Tin Tower. It's important. All right, so it is nighttime, and at nighttime you want to go behind the Pokemon Center. It leads to the back. It takes a path that leads to the back. So mansion. I'm assuming that's you. Okay. We'll go upstairs. End up on the roof. And I think talk to this guy. Let me recount a terrifying tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was given a new bicycle. He wanted to try it right away. He was having so much fun that he didn't notice the sun had set. While riding home in the pitch black, I mean, I feel like that would be kind of a good sign that it's set, but whatever. Night, the bike suddenly slowed. The pedals became heavy. When he stopped pedaling, the bike began slipping backwards. It was as if the bike were cursed and trying to drag him into oblivion. Yeah. The boy had been riding uphill, I'm not shrieking, on cycling road. Ba-dum. For listening so patiently, you may take this TMO3. Cool. Tragic with it, blah, blah, blah. TM3 is Curse. It's a terrifying move that slowly whittles down the victim's HP. So, TMO3 Curse raises attack and defense for ghost types, but for ghost types it also halves their HP and drains the foe's HP every turn. Good stuff. Alright. Let's go back downstairs. Okay, so we want to go on the south side of town is a restaurant. south side of the town, there's a restaurant. Playground for everybody, Celadon's Game Corner. There are some new games to play to make some money. We'll talk about that in a moment. Where is this restaurant? Okay. South side of town. My mouse is not working very well. I'm having issues. It's probably right there. I'm gonna assume that's it. Ah, wrong way. Okay, so some of the stuff going on. I completed my training yesterday. I've been in training with my job since I got hired. It's been about, I got hired in October-ish. So it's a very long training process. That's the gym. All right, let's try this again. And it's just a long process. And in between me getting sick, trainer getting sick twice, us getting pulled to do special projects, it's taken longer than it probably should have. City of Rainbow Dreams, all right. Trainer tips. Guard spec protects Pokemon against special attacks such as fire and water. Get your items at Celadon Department Store. So technically, I'm finished with training, or not technically. It's confusing because are you the restaurant? You're the mansion. I still have to do my defense tactics. I learned it, but I wasn't given the test for reasons unspecified. I don't really know what happened. I know my school had a big part of it when I was going to UT, because they kept pulling me out for my internship. Okay, let's see. Is it in the restaurant? It's in the restaurant, okay. So in the restaurant, look at the trash can. And you find leftovers, yay! But for all senses purposes, I'm off training, which is awesome, which means now I can be a little bit more free to roam in my... So my job is somewhat dangerous. It can be, because you're dealing with people that have mental illnesses, mental health issues. Some of them are violent. Most of them aren't. For the reality, really most of them aren't. Give me a second. There's a hidden treasure somewhere in this area. So with this, I'm allowed to finally kind of be on my own a bit, which is really lovely, because I can't really do my job until I'm able to be by myself. So that's happening. It would be happening next week, but next week I won't be there because I'm going to be somewhere else training, learning my job. So I'm going to spend a whole week out of the jail and in the training center learning how to teach classes, which is going to be awesome. Like, that's kind of the whole point I'm there. Now on the school side, I'm still working on my master's. I did drop out of the school that I was in. I decided that social work, although a good field to go into and kind of fits me to some extent, was not really what I wanted. I wanted something a little bit more along the psychology side of it and not the social elements, because social elements are not exactly something that are simply, they're not something that you can simply fix. It takes years and more. Like, it really depends. Some of them may never happen. It's really hard to get into the details. I'm not going to dive into it. But psychology, for the most part, is built on the concept of hope, and there is some help for some mental health issues. There are some that really don't have much that can be done, but there are ways to get some people that have mental health issues back to some set of normalcy. It's not always something that happens, but it's a possibility, and I like to stay on the positive side of things that can be fixed. Some of them take time, so like within the jail, we're going to be doing a lot of, people getting learning how to cope with their addiction issues or their violent issues, the anger management, stuff like that. All right, so here in the game corner, there's two windows. There's left and right. So left, you can win lots of coins. You gotta win 1,500 coins, 3,500 coins, or 75. So 7,500 coins, you get the TM15 Hyper Beam. 35, you get the Psychic, TM29, and 1,500, you get TM32 Double Team. Oh, well, huh. The right window is actually what I'm more interested in currently. If you get 8,888 coins, you get a Larvitar, which I need. 5,555 coins, you get a Porygon. So I can get a Porygon. That's nice to know. And 2,222, you can get a Pikachu, which is something I also need. So I can get a Raikou. So, let's go ahead and take a look in here and see what the games are. I have no idea. What? Okay, this game doesn't seem like it's fair. Oh. Wow. I didn't win a lot, but okay, so that's not gonna be fun. Not interested in that game. I'll probably do slots off camera again. I don't care want to talk to you, but catcher. I don't care, sir. I don't need a drowsing. Do I need a drowsing? I might need a drowsing. Alright, are these all the same? This looks like a different color. Can of soda, someone must be coming back. Oh, it's empty. Okay. I don't want to play this one. I want to just check all the machines and then we're going to go ahead and end this video. And I'm going to start my next one because I'm a little bit behind, guys. Okay, so this one's... I'll bet 3. Alright, so I'm not doing this now. I may do this next, get a couple videos. I may just come back here off camera and do this because I need a lot of coins. I actually need to do the math. Let me see if there's any other games before we go ahead and call this one quits. Okay. Is there just 3 rows of different games, maybe? That'd be cool. Is there a game I can exploit? Okay. Alright, so, is there anything else I need to tell you guys? Okay. So, there is a giant store here that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors. And it looks like they have the bottom floor, second floor has left cashier. You can buy potions, hyper potions, revive, max repels, super potions, max potions, and super repels. The right cashier sells you Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, Full Heal, Burn Heals, Awakening, Great Balls, Escape Ropes, Antidotes, Ice Heals, Paralyze, and Paralyze Heals. On the third floor, you can buy Hidden Power. Wait a minute, that doesn't look like a money symbol. It is. Alright, you can buy TM10 Hidden Power, TM11 Sunny Day, TM17 Protect, TM18 Rain Dance, and TM37 Sandstorm. The fourth floor, you can buy a Polka Doll, Lovely Mill, and Surf Mill. On the fifth floor, you can buy an HP Up, Iron, Carbos, Protein, Calcium. All of those are very expensive. They're $9,800 each. That's from the left cashier. The right cashier sells X Attacks, X Speed, X Accuracy, Dire Hit, X Defend, X Special, and Guard Spec. What's on the roof? You can buy a freshwater, lemonade, or soda pop from a vending machine. Okay, so I think that's going to be it. seemed like a very short walking distance. However, we did get 5 new Pokemons. So, adios, amigos.